welcome. What the hell is with this zoom? It's a bit too much zoomed in. What the hell? Oh. Now we're talking. Yeah, I forgot about some settings I did on the stuff. Welcome, Mr. Resvi, hello. Yeah, so apparently I had desktop audio to minus 17%. Actually, minus 17 decibels. And I was like, what? I don't remember. I think it was a misclick. I think I did the scroll, like... And, yeah. So today we're gonna continue with the... Dark Souls 1 Deathless. Oh, wait, what? No. Oh, wait, I finished Deathless. Yeah, I forgot. I'm kidding, of course. I knew I'd finished it, but still. I want to make a joke. To be like, wait, dude, you did it. Stop! I had no idea what to play, so I let you decide what I should have played. And it was more or less, because someone bring too many people to vote on the poll. And I didn't take all votes in consideration, because I take only the votes of people that join the stream in consideration. But anyway, it was a more or less of a draw between Cuphead, Hades, and Remnant. And I was like, I want to play all of them, so yeah. And I postponed playing Remnant for a long time. Display show. And I removed Remnant from here, since, well, I'm playing it now. So, what we have next is either Cuphead or Hades. Oh no, Cuphead is gonna destroy me. I'm surprised Subnautica has 4 votes. What? Did you just vote this because you know I'm afraid of deep sea creatures? Because yeah, I let's see what doesn't have any votes. That's why I showed you a bit of who voted. You saw it for 1 second. So Wasteland, Warriors Rising, The Witcher, Ultimate Doom. The Ultimate Doom is basically the first Doom game. Darkness 2, Star Vault Simulacra, Civ 5, Shadow Warrior, Sacred. So all of those didn't get even 1 vote. It's fine. We're gonna play them one day. Wolfenstein 3D though got 1 vote. Watch Dogs, Transistor, Tomb Raider, Singing City Morrowind, Maria, Stronghold, Star Wars games, Serious Sam, Saints Row. All of those got at least 1 vote, which is nice. Assassin's Creed Origins. Then with 2 votes we have XCOM 2, Vampire, Talos Principle, Stanley Parable. Well, they're more or less the same idea. Puzzles logic. But Stanley Parable is sometimes the opposite of logic. Kenshi, 2 votes. Hell Neighbor Gris. Really? This one has 2 votes? Nice. I didn't watch any stream or anything about this game, though I know it's fun. Gris, Dead Space, Darkest Dungeon 2. Danganronpa, Cyberpunk, the DLC only. I don't want to replay the whole game since, well, it took a while to finish the game as it was, but I did everything in the game. Except buying all the cards. I didn't have enough money. Bioshock, Alien Isolation, Observer. So those are with 2 votes. And then 3 votes. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. This isn't the first playthrough though, but I would love to play it straight. KOTOR. Jedi Fallen Order. Ori again. Nioh. Mountain Blade, 3 votes. Kingdom Come Deliverance, Baba Is You, and Alan Wake. Those have 3 votes. It's pretty cool. I'm really glad you're interested in those games. Took me a bit more to start the stream, by the way, because I forgot I didn't get the how do you call it? The wallpaper. And I searched for a wallpaper. Wait, where are you? Remnant. and found this one, and the one you see there, it's the one you see here, but with a bit of editing. I should have done the mirroring though, like mirror it. Can I do that even now? Ah no, if I mirror it, the text will be mirrored as well. Nah, it won't work. I try my best to get pictures that look good on the right side, no, left side. But some of them, yeah. For example, for Binding of Isaac, I think I just did rotate it. This one is perfect. I think I moved it a bit in the left and so on. This one looked very damn cool. The Zerglings versus the Marine. Also, I wanted to do this with you on the stream. So I want to show you the recap. They look nice? Yes. Yes, actually I have a lot of wallpapers. So those are all of the games I played on stream since I have this overlay. So we played and finished Plague Tale Innocence, Dark Souls 1. I didn't finish Bioshock 1. Blasphemous 1. Brutal Legend. Darkest Dungeon. Oh no. Doki Doki. Dark Souls 1 again. Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 3. Gothic 3. Senua. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Hollow Knight. Interrogation. You will be deceived. Iron Harvest. Uwe Morhen. Yes. I forgot about that. Yes. Little Nightmares 1. Max Payne 1, Max Payne 2, and Max Payne 3. Pumpkin Jack, Railbound, Remnant, which we play right now, Sekiro, Serious Sound 4, which I played with the Das Vidania, if you remember, Shadow Warrior 1. This was Shattered Heaven. Yeah, I played the demo. Slay the Spire. Oh, Spellforce, the Breath of Winter. Oh, Spellforce 1, The Order of Dawn. Yes, boobs. Well, you can't see much, but... And yeah. Actually, there is a figurine with this. Spellforce, The Order of Dawn statue. I want the statue. I want the damn statue, man. This is it. For back in those days, this statue nowadays, of course, it doesn't look actually it looks better than I have expected. But well, back in the day, if you had $43, sign me up. Yeah, so this is it. Yeah, so as you can see, the quality isn't amazing. Like, she looks like a Barbie painted on the face. Oh, what the? Oh no. Yeah, as you can see, the quality isn't insanely good, but this was made, I think, in 2003, right? Let's see. Man buns. Yeah, I can't. Anyway. Yeah, but this was a statue. Very damn cool. And it's exactly this one. This is lore-wise the Phoenix Guardian from the Order of Dawn campaign. And this is the Phoenix Stone. So the Phoenix Guardian in Phoenix Bear, which canon is it's a woman. Wait. Restricted content? I want to see the 3D model. Ooh, let's see. Man buns. This actually looks good. The face looks a bit weird, but it's not bad. I mean, the face is not bad either. It's actually good. I know how difficult it is to make faces anyway. Also, the kid armor looks great. The shoulder plate, yeah. So yeah, the Phoenix Guardian in the first Witcher, I almost said, and first Spellforce game is lore-wise is a female. And Shadow Warrior, which you play with in this one, in the Breath of Winter campaign, which is the second campaign, it's a male. Getting back to this though, StarCraft 1, Equinox Hunt, the Binding of Isaac. Oh yeah, this is the one I took, I think, and I rotated it. Thronebreaker, Thymesia, and that's it actually, since I have the thing. So yeah, most probably, don't take this poll for granted though. Like, what's first place isn't. I'm not like, okay, this is on first place, I'm gonna truly play it now after this. No, I want to see what's the interest. And that's what I said before of this. And what has 0 votes is gonna be still played on stream, but not so soon. So for example, if let's say I don't want to play Cuphead, actually I would love to play Cuphead, but I want something a bit more relaxing, and Cuphead is the exact opposite. Cuphead is more difficult than Dark Souls for me. So yeah, bear with me, please. Hades though, it can also get difficult. Though probably I will choose something that I never played before. Or better said, never finished before. And that has at least 1 vote. So I'm gonna profit of that 1 vote you put in here. Also, we have the Twitch recap, and I want to see that with you guys. I waited for this. I took a small glance, but I wanted to see it with you. So, your ear, well played. All the streams, all the memes, all the wins, and every second we spend live together add up to something bigger. So get ready to recap, look back, and celebrate your year on Twitch in 2023. Your high scores in 2023. Let's see. Viewer. Oh my god, my eyes. Hours watched. 6,000. 6.18k. Distinct days visited. I think that's almost every day. I'm totally not addicted to Twitch, guys. Jokes aside, I'm actually thinking of moving to YouTube, but that's another story. Because of the bullshit they do, but it's fine. I feel at home here because of you, so 99% I want to change to YouTube for now, but if they go off limits, I'm moving instantly. You couldn't get enough of these categories: retro, top 10%, World of Warcraft, art, just chatting, and Elden Ring. Okay. And got emotional for this top emotes. Of course, I used my emotes. And also Golem Jam, which is very damn cool. I like it. 50,000, 50.25k chats sent. I guess messages sent. Messages, not chats. What the hell? You spread the love. 11 gifted subs. I contributed to 6 hype trains. Even if I said I'm not gonna give sub anymore to anyone, I still did. Because I wanted to support some people, and yeah, I tried. You had your communities back. Chat sent as a mod. I think in your channel, in Alex's channel, and I guess that's it. Oh yeah, and Gombot's channel. Like, those are the... And I guess I mod in other ones, but I don't know. Mod actions taken. Oh yeah, I banned a lot of bots. Bonus achievements. Top Twitcher. Category Champion Majestic Moderator. What is this? Top Twitcher. As one of our most engaged, you qualified for the recap badge. Oh, okay. Category Champion. You're in top 10% of at least one category by hours watched during the eligible window of activity. Majestic Moderator. You're in top 10% of moderators by moderation actions taken during the eligible... Okay. Chat badge unlocked. Yes! You kept coming back for this community. Stealthy Golem. 700 hours watched, but he streams a lot. That's why he's top 1. I think he's one of the people that actually streams almost daily, with very few pauses. Brank as well streams a lot. Sen as well. Oh yeah, Chachu as well. Or at least he streams so much this this year. Maybe that's why. Or maybe I didn't join. I think you'd like this clip. Let's see. What the hell did I clip?
Your guys are more mad than I am. We did it! Well played. 30 hours.
Oh yeah, the spam redeems. Thank you for playing. Celebrating chat with the limited time global emote Goatee Moti. Oh my god. Sure Twitch recap. I might. No life like me. Yes. Yes! No life. Start. Okay, creator. Let's see. Hours watched. This is how many hours watched I have from you. Like, okay. So 6K almost, more or less. Total stream. Okay, so I streamed 105 times this year. 5 categories. 9 clips made, which isn't much, but I appreciate each clip made. Your top stream reached 486 viewers. Well, probably I got 50 raids that day. Chat sent 36.9. Let's say 37,000. Your top 5 category. I don't think I had more categories than this year. Cyberpunk, Dark Souls, of course. StarCraft, Spellforce, Railbound. Cosplay, crafting, English. Your emotes were a hit. This clip stole the spotlight. I think I know it though. It didn't damage me, but it's considered. Oh, thank you. Actually, that mob. Thank you. That firebombs. I think that one. Yeah, the firebomb saved the run for me. Oh yeah, the channel points. New followers 300, new subscribers 24, gifted subscriber 13, rates in 99, received 142, shoutouts, well, a lot actually. Let's see your loudest fans. The Jolly Beardo, Mr. Alex, Deadlight. It's Vladela. Oh, Mr. Resby. Combot. Cosmina. Mr. Are and the Head of Fallout. Very damn nice. Don't forget to stream your recap. Yeah, so that was pretty nice. And community. This isn't for everything. Oh, welcome, Sir Beardo. Force and E. Auron Idrisitas. What the? 50 billion messages. I can't say I care much about those. By the way, if you want to play Lethal Company, do tell. Stuff is very good. Lethal Company. Hell, this is modded though, but I love it. If you want to play it modded, unmodded, whatever, hit me up. Also, Mr. Reds, we got the first display height. Welcome, Sir Beard. I hope you're doing fine. I guess I'm gonna play with the mouse since it's a shooter. I never opened nor started the game, so this is the first time I'm gonna do that. Usually, usually I at least open the game to test it out, but I like to be totally unprepared and just without saving. Oh, okay, so this will take a while. Also, I guess the game is loud. Skill shot, yes. Let's see, what scars do we have? I like the one on the eyes. Like Geralt has. This one. Voice.
I wonder what this is.
Now, this looks like it was important.
What's this doing here?
This could be useful.
I wonder what this is.
What's this doing here?
I wonder what this is.
What is this doing here?
This looks like it could be useful.
What's this doing here?
This could be useful.
This looks like it could be useful.
This looks like it could be useful.
Game mode standard, hardcore, difficulty, normal, hard, nightmare, apocalypse. I guess I'm gonna play on nightmare. Skip tutorial, no. Head. Okay, let's make him pretty boy. Okay, this one looks actually cool. Like, I like it as it looks right now. Yeah, it looks cool. Oh. Yeah, they recommend normal, not even hard. Oh no. I've heard it's a difficult game though. Hardcore, of course not. So I was thinking between nightmare and hard. I knew that the game difficulty are normal, hard, nightmare, and apocalypse. So I guess either hard or nightmare. Can you change? This is one of the questions I have. Can you change after you start? Yeah, but it restarts all your progress. I see. You know what? I like the bold. I like the bold look. I don't like this. No. Huh? Nah, I don't like the bun. Looks like Joel now. Nah, I don't like the hair. To be honest, I prefer like the. So you can, but it restarts all your progress. Okay, then I'm gonna go with nightmare. I want to see how bad it is. Apparently, I'm gonna get destroyed, but well, I want to see what's the recommended difficulty. First playthrough, recommended difficulty, Remnant Ashes. I wrote. Recommended field. Remnant 1, not Remnant 2. My friends and I usually hop into games like this instead of the highest unlock at the time and go through the... Okay. The game is pretty brutal by default. You're still stuck on a third boss, okay. I would suggest playing through normal first so you get to know the boss's areas and get some gear. Oh no. So if I restart the progress, if I change the difficulty, it restarts the progress. Oh, Mr. Payback, hello, my friend. Looks like a nice person. Yes. This is how I would look if I was bald. How are you doing, my friend? Hair color. To be honest, I don't like any hair options, so that's why I went with the bald. In smaller adventures that was much smaller in size and play on Nightmare for those. Well, you know what? I'm gonna assume the risk, and I'm gonna play on hard. I'm not gonna go for a Nightmare, since you also said even hard is a bit too much. So yeah. I don't want to reset the whole thing, so I guess this play solo game solo level 1. How much harder can we? Yes. Oh yeah, let me add the kick W emote, but it won't be the Risitas one. Let's see. I will add this kick W emote. Uno momento. Oh my god. Exact match. Are you kidding? No. Exact match, I said. Really? There is no kick W here? Oh my god. Wait, Franker phase then. So you can create smaller adventures that was much more in size and play on Nightmare for those in the middle of your regular story game. I see. Emotes. Do I have more space? Oh, yes. Okay, so public library. Kick W. No, I don't want to have the police ban me though. Let's see what options we have. Okay, this one is funny. I found another one. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Okay, I think I'm gonna add this one for now. Type kick W now. I'm not sure if it works. I will leave that. I find it. Oh no. Oh no. I found the worst one. I found the worst one. Oh no. I'm curious how this one looks like in the chat. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one. It looks good. Okay, I'm gonna go with hard and that's it. Okay, now let's update the voice. Whatever that is. Sound effects. Voice chat. Enable voice chat. Nope. Voice input device. Well, if I'll ever play this in co-op, I'm gonna use those. Video. Of course, everything maxed out. Motion blur off. Vertical sync off. Shadow distance okay. FOV modifier. Okay, frames per second. I guess it's fine. Like, I don't want 144 hertz anyway. Anti-aliasing. To be honest, I would prefer ultra. View distance, texture quality, ultra. Effects quality. Do you recommend some stuff in the settings? I'm quite bad with those. It is meant to be replayed in New Game Plus, and you can also increase your difficulty there. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna do New Game Plus, since I've heard. I know this game is meant to be replayed, though I'm not sure how many times I want to replay it. Shadow quality. I guess I can. You know what? Let's put everything on ultra and let's see how bad that moves. Easiest way. Easy. Oh, even hard is too much to start with. Yes. Well. I want to see the FPS just for a bit of testing. Top left. Remnant Swamp, of course, is okay. Ah, okay, so I have a character here. Friends only, public, offline. Offline. I guess offline for now. And I select the character by... Ah, okay, and you can make another one. Oh, yes. I'm gonna get destroyed, I know it. But I want to try it out nonetheless. Do you ever know me to take the easy path?
What can we do when our last hope fails? That you must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. An end was found, or so we thought, when the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts,
Have
the
a seat,
unshakable
traveler.
dread that something
Rooster,
has
thank you so much for
to
joining.
turn.
Welcome.
Your journey will not be easy.
It's not gonna be easy because I
Swirls
selected
round the
hard.
dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within.
Shooty souls, let's go. Hey, Raph, and welcome. Ooh. Very nice cutscene.
When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
Beautiful. I like it. X to toggle weapons. How are you doing, mate? Everything is good. I'm glad that the cold is gone. Well, more or less. And now I can finally be able to talk. And at last we can start another game. Feels so weird to play something else than Dark Souls 1. But yeah. I guess this is gonna be like a tutorial. How hard can it be? I'm gonna get fucked up by everything. Yes. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome. Okay, left mouse button. Consumable items offer temporary aid. They can be found in the world or purchased from merchants. Consumables will automatically be equipped once picked up if there are no other consumables in the inventory. Press 1. Press L to use. L or 1? L? 1? What is this? Okay, and that's the health bar. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was an L, or if it was L, it would have been an issue because, well, from WASD to L, it's a long way. Also, I think it would look better if I would put the webcam there. So yeah, let's do that. Let's see if it works. Webcam top left. Webcam horizontal flip. Oh, it worked. Nice. I guess it's better like this. Oh yeah, and the chat. I should move the chat as well. Chat top right. No. Chat top right. Nope. I forgot how to change where the chat is. God dang it. Chat. No, that was right. Chat top right. Yes. I guess that is okay. Dodging and sprinting depletes your stamina. Then replenish. Yeah, I see the staminas down there. That's cool. Yeah. I was curious if it has a like a heavy attack. I guess you have one, but since this is the tutorial, I guess it's not unlocked yet. Oh, I want to do something though. Where's the gameplay? Or maybe smaller. I'm gonna do that after. Yeah, I think the sensitivity is a bit too high. I can change it from the mouse, but I'm used to have the mouse at this DPI. I think it's, let me see, 3000, which is a lot if you ask me. I never thought I'm gonna use the mouse at this 3200 or 3200 DPI. Yeah. Oh, okay, so you space. Nice. Oh, it stuns you. Epic.
I'm in trouble.
I'm in trouble. And that other guy. I'm hearing something. Someone fighting? Hello. I see you. Yes! Our first death. I'm not gonna do a death count. Oh!
Hang in there.
Hurry
You're gonna
up,
be
Ellie!
okay.
We got company!
We got help.
Move! Move!
Was I supposed to die there? I don't think so. I guess I should have found those guys.
You're awake.
A kid. This is the evil.
Hi
The evil
there.
in the world.
Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you? Ward 13. It's safe here. Maybe the only safe place there is.
Ah, okay, so this will be the safe heaven.
I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could. Oh, Commander Ford. She's in charge. Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Wriggler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back. Never mind. The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's
Okay,
in the
so I
room
was
down the
supposed to
hall.
die there.
She'll
Sooner or
find a place
later.
for you. Everyone's got a place.
Man, I love the game. I love the game.
I'll see you later.
I love this. I love this. That it has an inventory. It just makes me happy. Having an inventory. E. And as stupid as it sounds, I wanted to play with keyboard and mouse again. Lieutenant Evelyn... I'm too blind. Cedar? One of only 7 survivors to make it off the atoll. We had to abandon Ward 16 and retreat to Central here in Ward 13. Everyone else, they're all dead. Husgard, Neville, Green, Parker, Mackenzie, every last one of them is gone. We're the only ones left. The Root invaded Ward 13 too. There are bodies everywhere. Root and... What's this? What's that? Right. Ah, like that. Okay. My bad. Wait. Root and human both. Thankfully, the Root left for some reason. The place is abandoned. The Dreamers are gone. That's what the Root came for. I don't know how I know that, but I'm certain of it. The Root and the Dreamers are connected somehow. I can feel it. When the Dreamers were killed, the Root no longer had a reason to stay. Okay, so we have 2 things already. The Root and the Dreamers. Who are they? What are they? We don't know yet. Captain Ford, commander now, I guess, says we're holding up here while we figure out our next move. He's fixed the crystals so nothing can follow us from the atoll, and there are only a few physical entrances. It should be defensible for as long as we need it. God, this is a hell of a Hanukkah. Hanukkah. 15 April 1969. It's been months now. The word almost feels normal. We cleaned the bodies out, though there are some doors we still can't get into. Commander Ford has us looking for survivors, getting them into the word. He's a brave man, smart, not like the bastards who got us into this mess. Thanks to Ford, we survived the first wave of the Root invasion, which is more than can be said for the rest of the world. The Root didn't just come out of the wards, my bad. They attacked all over, all at once. No one was ready. Armies were overwhelmed. France even tried nukes on their own land. Then they went quiet. Yeah, I'm sorry for my bad reading, by the way. My lip was weird a bit. I'm sorry. We've lost all communication with anyone. The city's a war zone. A war zone. We're surviving, but barely. How long can we do this? 3rd of May, 1969. I've been having dreams lately. I can hear the Roots, smell them, watch them from inside their own heads as they hunt down and slaughter the survivors. When I wake up, I can still feel their joy, their rage. Sometimes it takes me a while to remember who I am, where I am. It's freaking me out. How many of those are here? Ooh. Are you kidding me? How much is there to read? Wow. Okay, okay, I'm gonna read it, but holy shit. Ah. Ah. Okay, that will make reading way faster. Yeah, I want to read everything. Borgor, yes. Okay, I read this. I read that. Okay. Ah, okay, okay, okay. So we need to go through this. Okay, it's fine. Ran across some old letters and journals from the folks who lived here before. They were full of hope, excitement. Andrew Commander Ford caught me reading, but I guess he's been reading them too. He said their hope worried him. It was misguided, he said, just like we were in Ward 16, just like I am now. Couldn't help but snort. What the hell did he have to be hopeful for? He laughed when I told him. He actually thinks we'll survive, that we'll come back from this somehow. Thought he was naive, but his hope is what's kept us going, isn't it? It's kept us alive so far. I must have said as much, because he smiled and said we were only alive because of people like me. People who caught details he missed and challenged his optimism. He said my cynicism made his optimism real. Hey, Mr. Alex, hello. How are you doing, sir? Perseus, welcome. Hello. How are you doing, friends? Welcome to the first stream of Remnant from the Ashes. I hope you're doing great. I'm glad to be back. And I got rid of the cold, more or less. So yeah, glad to be back. How are you doing? Let's see what... So, this is... Yeah. Laughing again, just thinking about it. Of all the things to be worried about. He's worried about having hope, and he thinks I'm keeping us alive. God, what a man. 12 August 1969. Had another rude dream last night. This one was different. Real. They were waiting for us in my dream, near the hotel courtyard where we've been growing food. I told Ford about it. I thought he'd dismiss it. God knows my CEO did that often enough, but he said it was worth checking out. Good thing too, because they were there, waiting. We fought them off because of my dream. Afterwards, I admitted my other dreams to Ford, said it's been going on for a while. He wanted me to tell the others, so I told the rest of the 7. See what happens, but I think it was the right call. He's a good man, Andrew. I always knew it, but he's a good man. 15 August. Okay, but what would it even look like if I hit on the leader of the ward? Doesn't need that right now. We're just trying to survive. Who the hell thinks of dating a post-apocalyptic hellscape? Screw it, I'm asking him out. Well, hell, turns out my feelings were mutual. Andrew didn't say anything because he was worried about what the relationship might do to leadership within the ward. Looked like favoritism. Will it affect how the others saw me? What about when we argued? He started asking 1,000 questions until I shut him up. And really, as I was shutting him up, that this was the point. No matter how risky it might be, love is exactly what makes surviving worth the trouble. Besides, we have a goddamn common foe out there. It's not like we'll ever disagree on that. Ooh. 1st January 1971. Holy hell, I forgot about this whole thing. Yes, you could say I've been distracted. Andrea and I got married last month, and today I'm pregnant. Pregante. I haven't told Andrew yet. I want to keep it to myself a little longer. It's hard to believe there is a life inside me, a new person who didn't exist before. It was Andrew's idea. It's crazy for even bringing up. Who would raise a child in this creep show of an Earth? Him and his damn optimism. But he's right. Children are the only future we have. I don't know what will happen to this little one or hell to us, but bringing a child into this world the root are trying to rip away from us feels like rebellion. It's like hope. And goddamn if that's not exactly what we need right now. Okay, that's pretty damn cool. Preparing for math simulation tomorrow. Oh, it's math simulation. No. No. How are you doing, Perseus? We're doing fine. And thank you so much for joining, guys. I really appreciate you. I wish you success for the math sim tomorrow. It will be well. I really like mathematics.
Well, well. Look who's awake. I figured you for dead.
Riggs and I barely pulled you out of that mess.
Who are you?
I'm Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there, or we'll let the root have you.
Okay, I'm not gonna be rude. I'm trying to get to that island tower across the water.
No one has been in that tower in a very long time, but you've got no chance of getting there in this storm. Truth is, the ward has been cut off.
Okay, so she's
We
the
had to
one
block
we read the
the
journal
gates after we
from?
dragged you in. The root are
I guess so.
everywhere. But now that you're here, I have an idea.
Well, equip
I'll
me
tell you
and
what.
I'm gonna destroy them.
You want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first.
Okay, okay, why not?
First,
saved
we
me.
need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here. The reactor is on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here. Because I'm not losing any more of my people today. We already lost a man down there a few days ago. I suspect the root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs about your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the root.
Yep.
You do this for us, and I'll make sure you get out of here.
Okay, okay. Stranger in the base. Talk to Commander Ford. Find the reactor on base's lower level. That was also your reaction on that? Yeah, I know. Mathematics are usually very scary and depends on what kind of teacher you have for maths. Usually I didn't know, actually the first time when I heard maths I was like, well, maths sounds cool, but why? Why maths? And then it comes from mathematics. And yeah, that made sense. At least the hard passed the Romanian language simulation. Oh yes. Yeah, that one actually yeah, the Romanian one is a bit more difficult. Because I guess you mean the baccalaureate, the Bach simulation, yeah. Wait, you do it even in the winter? And I guess next year you'll have the real deal. You have enough time. Trust me. If it makes you feel better, I had to make a recap of 4 years of high school in 1 year. I wasn't a very good boy in high school, so yeah, I had to recap everything since I didn't learn anything in the other ones. In the first 3 years, I had to learn everything plus the 4th year all in one, and I passed it with no issue. It was actually easy. So if you actually learn, it's fine. And I think now it should be even easier from what I saw in the subjects. But yeah. Teacher is really nice, but the subject that she gives are not. In 3 days, the winter sale will arrive. Oh, very damn nice. I'm gonna check it out. Trait, rank, vigor, and endurance. Nice. Map. Okay, that's nice. Option. Okay, inventory. Can't see shit. I guess I'm gonna be able to use that later. I see some I'm not sure what are those. Those should be people, right? Okay, the FPS is very stable.
Yeah. Hey, friend. The actor's just through that door and down the stairs. Keep your wits about you.
Yes, sir. Sorry, yes, sir. It's a school sim, so it's not a big deal, but you still don't want the low swag rate. Yeah, that's true. Because then you're gonna have a bad reputation with your teachers, and then you're gonna be fucked up. But yeah, jokes aside, yeah, of course, it won't do very good to your morale Ooh, I guess this is something that I'm gonna get later on. It's not gonna do you it's not gonna do any good if you get a low grade on that, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You know that meme with the guy for bungee jumping? But jokes aside, let me tell you this. The grades don't matter. They only matter maybe if you want to get after you finish with the high school exam. Let's call it high school end exam because I have no idea how to call it in English. I guess baccalaureate, but yeah. Let's say that grade matters because it will help you get you, well, I guess better university if you want to go to university, but at university at least it doesn't matter a bit
Oh, traveler.
what grades you're getting. It doesn't matter at all, and that's the thing I felt deceived the most. Like the comparisons always, you know, oh my god, yeah, why that guy took more than me and so on, yeah. Oh, I guess this is a forge guy. Hello, sir.
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward 13. I did what I could to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though.
Thank you, sir, Riggs.
Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid.
No,
The
I
blade
like the
was
sword.
shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Think I remember Ace mentioned she found a few weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you out.
No, my sword.
Last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor. Good luck down there. Hope we get our power back soon. We can't get much done without it.
Okay, so those are the ones.
You lost? Keep walking, stranger.
Your mama. Okay. Find reactors, reactor on base, lower level. But yeah, getting back to that, at least from what I've learned, grades don't matter at all. Maybe only on that exam, and that's it. And gladly, the happy part is that, well, it's not a very difficult exam. What makes it a bit more difficult is maybe your emotions on it, but maybe, I guess that's it. Like if you are too nervous, you might miss some things out, but yeah. Other than that, it's gonna be fine. Even with a lot of nervousness, it wasn't that difficult, at least in my opinion. So yeah, it should be fine. You're gonna do great.
Where the hell did you come from?
From my
Nearly
mother.
scared the life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you? Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You? That right? Well, you found it. Starting that relic could mean trouble, though. So, you ever start a reactor?
How hard could it be?
Well, it makes a lot of noise, for starters. Lucky for you, just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance. Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way. You probably need a weapon, huh? Let's see if I can find you something.
I need a weapon. Select your archetype. The Hunter specializes in a long-range precision-based combat, armed with an ultra-precise hunting rifle, sturdy repeater pistol, and a versatile scrap sword. The Hunter excels at taking out targets before they get close. Their mod Hunter's Mark marks enemies, allowing the Hunter and their teammates to see targets through walls. It also increases... Oh yeah, so you have wall hack. It increases critical hit chance against marked targets. Ex-cultist. The ex-cultist specializes in mid-range combat and support. Armed with powerful coach gun, sturdy repeater pistol, which this one has as well, and deadly scrap hatchet, the ex-cultist controls the mid-range with excellent burst damage. Their mod Mender's Aura casts an area effect heal that gradually restores health for all teammates. I like this one. Scrapper. The Scrapper specializes in close-range combat, armed with the devastated shotgun, sturdy repeater pistol, and massive scrap hammer. The Scrapper is at their best when going toe-to-toe with their enemy. Their mod Hotshot imbues their ammunition with fire, giving it the chance to set enemies aflame. Yeah, the grades matter more on 8th grade exam and 12th grade exam, but the other grades are, yes, they're barely important. Like, if you just pass on the classes that you don't care about, and if you just if you excel at the ones you actually are interested in and you like, it's more than enough in my opinion, because what you study at university, except, well, if it's a very high-end university, I didn't have a high-end university, then they don't matter, and they will matter like 5% for what you're gonna do a job. Those are like classes in Dark Souls, give you initial things, but you can get the equivalent of other classes. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna start with this one. I like this one because it has the aura. I'm not sure if you can change that as well, but oh, scrap sword. Yeah, I like this one. Well, heck, should I?
There. That should improve our odds.
First, but not the last.
Get up there and start the reactor.
Ooh. Repeater pistol, coach gun. An accurate semi-automatic firearm that shoots small caliber bullets with a high fire rate and medium magazine capacity. A double-barrel shotgun cobbled together from scrap, dealing high damage with a decent fire rate by low magazine capacity. They said these were used to stop escaping prisoners. Shut the hell up before the root came. First shot was a warning, second shot would drop them. I don't recommend giving Deadwood a warning shot though. Scrap hatchet, a common chopping tool that has been repurposed for combat. It is an excellent hacking weapon that can apply constant flurry of alternating attacks. Charge attacks hit multiple times and deal considerable damage. Nowadays, if you can't get creative, your chances of living go straight down the tubes. That one crazy idea you've been keeping in your back pocket, time to take it out for a spin. So we have Spirit to 5. Helmet. Amulet. Rings. Okay, we have 2 rings. Armor set bonus. Treasure hunter. 2 pieces. Increases the chance to get iron materials from destroying breakables. Increases the amount of scrap picked by 20%. Something familiar about this. Feels out of place but right at home at the same time. Run hard, run fast. Fight them to your very last breath. I love this game. So far.
Hey, you gonna start the reactor or what?
Okay. I'm not sure how to change. Okay, so this is how you change with the... Oh, okay. Axum series. Oh, 5 megahertz. Oh, you can change the aura. That aura, it's a part of your equipment. Okay, that's cool. It's cool that you don't have a specific set thing. Go back to study a bit more. Thanks for the chat. Thank you so much for the lyric, and you're gonna be able to do it with no issues. I'm sure of it. Even if you'll have emotions or emotions, even if you're gonna get nervous, exams are like that. We all get nervous, but what matters is to focus on the best things and on the things you know, best. Good luck. View fault logs. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna read everything in those. Column flow malfunction detected. Okay. Time to reboot. For core storage banks. Okay. Database SQL bugs. System failure. Condensation detected inside. Oh my god, that's complex. Repeat of errant seismic activity has once again compromised key reactor components. Oh, okay, so they're earthquakes, more or less. Critical. Multi-well systems irreparable damage. Cause unknown. Requisite operational functions offline. Powering down central core emergency power systems activate. Okay, so this was... I guess that's the last one. Run system tests. Failed, failed, failed. Okay, everything is failed. Oh, it's gonna blow up. There we go.
That all you got?
Yeah, I need to improve my awareness. Oh, cool. Headshots. Headshots have improved the damage. That's cool. Well. My gosh. Now bigger boy will come, I'm sure of it. Also, it's pretty loud. I'm gonna turn it a bit lower. Or what do you think? It's good? It's good on stream?
Did it! Saved your ass too. Hey, don't feel bad. We're live and the power's back on. I'd call that a win. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime, yeah? I'll make sure to give you the need some help out there discount.
I guess like this. Return to Commander Ford. Okay. Okay, that was cool. Traits. Great info. Obviously, not getting hit's the best way to stay alive, but who the hell can do that forever? Drew, don't get tired. You wanna live? Figure out how to do the same. Ex-cultist archetype created can also be acquired by opening the locked safe house with a monkey key in Sower's Field on Earth. Spirit. Whoa. Okay, too much stuff. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna do a checkup on all of them. Through here. Okay, so if we select the weapon, but we don't do this, it's not gonna shoot with the ranged weapon. Okay, I like it.
Sure is good to have some light around here.
Hello, sir.
You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger. Yes. You're trying to get yourself to that little island, yeah? Word moves fast when there ain't many words left around here. Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but I want to help. You got a feeling of destiny about you.
Destiny.
You're gonna save the world, ain't you? That's the spirit. Here, I want you to have this. Not many people can keep the
Dragon's
spirits
heart.
out there in the world. An old friend told me this little bauble could keep you for death at bay. At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me. Ace has got her own space over there. Between us, we got all sorts of treasures. With that stone there, free of charge. Take good care of it. Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path. You picked a hell of a time to visit the ward, friend.
Your dragon heart can be used to replenish lost health. You're limited a limited number of uses before its power is depleted. Dragon heart charges are replenished after resting at the checkpoint or dying. Q2 use the dragon heart. Okay. Okay, that's pretty damn awesome.
Never know. Les may turn up.
Just a nibble on dragon heart tops you right up. Nice. I like the post-apocalyptic feel to this game. Looks very Fallout to me. Fallout and with fantasy stuff. I know, I shouldn't compare stuff. What? System lock enabled? No. I shouldn't compare them, I know they're different, but this is the feel it gives me.
The storms. Bad omen.
Half expected my stuff to be gone when the power came back on.
So glad we're not in the dark anymore.
You restored the power, didn't you? I had a good feeling about you.
Yeah, that's why you're so sad. Just a little nibble dragon heart tops you right on. Everything can be compared to Fallout in setting or gameplay. Yeah, in this case is more of a setting than gameplay.
I heard those roots screaming from here. We didn't leave any stragglers.
How is it that Ace can leave the ward and come back without a scratch on her? I think she's working for the Deadwood.
Dead?
Thank you for restoring our power, stranger. You've helped more than you know.
Hey, Ford wants to see you. I sure wouldn't keep her waiting.
Okay. Did anyone here play the second Remnant as well? This is where we came from, right? Yep. Is it? Yes. Command Ford. Let's see, can we read something else? Oh, nice bed. Is from the whole thing when it launched?
Glad to see you got the reactor running. And I see Reggie gave you the dragon heart. He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good
Yeah, I want to know. I've heard that it's basically like the first one, but better. Like that's the TLDR.
I suppose his notes would be useful to you. Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way, but I doubt you'll last long out there without help. Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs. They'll fit you with better gear. Come see me afterwards.
Okay, Miss Ford. It's an excellent sequel. That's basically the assessment of it. Yeah, I think I remember you. I think I saw you playing it a bit. I don't watch much because I didn't want to get spoilers, but well, spoilers. From what I know, this game doesn't have much of a story, right? It's more gameplay based, which is great in my opinion. Like I'm not addicted to lore heavy games. I also want to play games that are very simple, let's say. Not simple.
What?
That don't have a very deep story. This feels like that type of game. Like it has a cool story from what I've heard, but it doesn't. It's not the focus, which is good in my opinion.
I know what you want. Commander already came by. Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in. And we're having words. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass. I'm not some scrap peddler, got it? I don't upgrade trash.
Okay, asshole.
It's the apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I damn well please. Let's see what we're dealing with here. This'll help keep you on your feet. Along with anyone else fool enough to join you. That's all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping.
You're quite the
jaw.
grump.
Yeah.
There's a story told through NPCs and cutscenes, but there's a bunch of notes, books, diaries. And I give you a lot more information. Yeah, I'm reading everything I can. Like, I'm trying to read also the item descriptions and so on. But it is not as deep as, I don't know, Warhammer games, or I don't know, or Witcher, or you get it. Yeah, it's not like the RPG. Weapon mods are used to augment the power of your ranged weapons when equipped. A weapon generates mod power by inflicting damage on enemy targets. When the power meter is full, press F to activate the weapon mod. Some weapon mods activate immediately, others activate an alternate fire mod. For the weapon, allowing it to shoot powerful projectiles with devastating effects. Also, from what I saw, the story in the Remnant games is quite. It's mysterious but not obscure, not cryptic like in Dark Souls, which is fine by me because sometimes too cryptic stories can get tiresome. So always happening over and over again. So I'm happy to play something that is a bit more in your face. Weapon mods can be equipped by going into the inventory screen, selecting a ranged weapon, and hitting X to equip a weapon mod. Okay. Not what I wanted to do.
Hey, friend. Thanks for getting the power back on. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city, as a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Let me look.
Iron scrap. Upgrading guns and armor. Rigs can upgrade your guns and armor with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. Upgrading your guns and armor is essential to keeping up with increasingly difficult enemies in the game. Upgrade scrap hatchet.
No worries. Take your time.
Okay,
Hey,
I have to upgrade it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna upgrade the melee. So I like it the most for now. Hard choices. Upgrade first weapon. But again, for now at least, it seems like more or less a more simple story, which has its mystery, which is great. I like a bit of mystery. I don't like, yeah, those are the guys that did that and you need to beat them because of that and so on. No, I like that. Okay, you know, who are the dreamers? What's the route to who are the I'm sorry.
All right.
But yeah, I like it.
Now that's better.
Yeah,
take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got.
Oh, you're gonna look cool.
There you go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit.
There you go. Yeah, this is what I selected from the starter class. Ramirez, is all that bad? Can you spare the supply?
It's true. We don't have much, but you did right by us. Best we do right by you. If you need any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me. I bet Ford will see you fit to leave now. Here's hoping there's not an army of Deadwood waiting for you.
Deadwood, yeah. Oh, we look cool. So, inventory... Iron. Common resource used to reinforce basic weapons and armor up to level 5, and boss weapons up to level 3. The oldest metal in the world, or at least the world that's left. Okay. Armor set bonus, Blood Pact. Increases weapon moderation. Mod power is generated slowly over time. 3 pieces, plus 100% moderation. That's cool. Folks say them cultists deliberately hid their eyes from the truth, but I sometimes wonder if they picked up some truths we missed. All sorts of doomsday cults sprung up after the root came. Some even worship the damn things. Just remember whose side you're on when the shooting starts. Soft and sturdy, pretty sensible given the beliefs of those what made them. Oh, Frequency, hello. Welcome. Thanks for joining. I hope you're doing fine. This is it. And you can change it depending on the weapon. Nice. Are you prepared for the swamp action later on? You're doing well. Did I miss anything in the last spell force action, by the way? I'm not completely sure, and that's why I'm asking. Just woke up. Should be fine. Just woke up! Oh my god. Feels good to be... I think something happened weird. Encoding overloaded. No. Okay, now it's time to do some optimizations. Yeah, vacation. Remnant from the ashes. Best settings. Yeah, let me see. Remnant from the ashes, not the Remnant 2. Remnant is quite cool. I really like it. And it moved well until actually like 1 minute ago. Hmm. Okay, so best image quality 100. Recommended 70. Okay. Shadow quality high. Ah, god damn it. I knew why. I knew why I should have started the game before I streamed, but I wanted to just don't open it until I actually, because otherwise I would have needed to do what I did now, and still frame drops. It has a 1060, but I have a 3070, so this is quite wrong. Like it should work with everything on Ultra, but anyway. Um. Okay, so first, the frames. I guess 90 is more than enough. 60 might not be good because on stream, maybe, yeah, let's say 90. Shadow distance, I guess 70 is fine. Shadow quality, I guess medium. And ultra. View distance, I guess high. This is fine. Post processing, okay, maybe high. FX quality, high. Polish quality, this can be on medium. And if you recommend anything else, shoot. Okay, let's see. Yep, much better. Return to Commander Ford. Okay, something here. Yeah, I saw I had some encoding overloaded thing in OBS, and I was like, okay, that's not good. Okay, it's not here. My bad. Yeah, now it should be okay.
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work. I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but the Founder, my grandfather, gave me this key
The Founder, okay.
years ago. He said we should only use it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room. Use the key there. With any luck, we can get the thing running. Don't thank me just yet.
All you know that is that this is Dark Souls, but with guns. How true is that? Well, for now I'm not sure, but we have the this kind of thing, a hatchet. We have two guns, long gun and long man. We have two type of guns, a big one and a smaller one. And you can select the class, which is more or less like in Dark Souls. Like you just start with those things, but you can get what the other class has anyway later on. So that's cool, actually, in my opinion, because it doesn't get you stuck with one thing and that's it. Okay, now what the hell do we have to do? What's this? So I'm not sure yet. Though you have a roll dodge. Can you shoot NPCs? No. I tried. No, you can't. How it would have been if I actually killed death. And I failed the game and I had to restart. Inspect crystal. That doesn't look like a crystal to me. Not even a reaction, yeah. I don't mind. I love how the game looks like. So I need to go up here. No. I'm really bad with maps. Use key at command room terminal key box. Hey, Xal, welcome. Are you prepared for the swamp action? Wait, terminal. Ah, that one. I'm ready. I'm not. I think I have the worst gear. I have the worst skill out of all. But yeah, I guess we need the blunt weapons, potions, anti-poison potions, and we're good to go. Ah, okay, this computer. Yeah, my bad. Ah, I need to do this. Oh yeah, I want to read though. The key can power the crystal terminal in Ward 13. They say the rusted places are full of secrets, but are there any secrets left that can save us? Oh. It entered. Hit any key to continue. Initialize. Out of poison, you think enough mats for blunt weapons? Yes. Yes, I think we can go for it. This is the thing. Beautiful.
Really something, isn't it? I always read about it, but I never saw it working. This red eye might be our only door to the outside world now. You want to get out of here? This is your shot. My grandfather was the commander before me. They called him the founder of Ward 13. He brought everyone to Ward 13 when the Root first attacked. He was determined to learn where the Root came from. He spent so much time out there, searching. And one day, he didn't come back. I never knew what happened to him. There's a room just outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went, it's there. If you want to reach the atoll,
Oh, okay,
he may
atoll.
be the last one who knew how to get there. Listen, I know this has all been a bit rough for you. Been rough for everyone. But you came through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime. Good luck.
GLHF. Fade to white. Activate the Ward 13 World Stone. Space to dodge incoming attacks. Fuck yeah. Wait, what? Why did I get so many items? Huh? Okay. Well, time to read. Time to do the boring reading. You can leave now. Liquid escape. When consumed, the hero will be returned to the last activated checkpoint. None of this is real. Tain't real, I tell you. This is all just a simulation running for someone else's pastime. Not me. Not me though. Not me. I got me a way out. Survivor bag. Bag full of items to help a hero survive, including 3 elixirs of alignment. 1 ammo box, 2 oilskin, tonics, 3 bandages, 3 blood warts, 25 iron, 50 scrap. Use item. Yeah. Just came back from work, so gonna chill for a bit. See you later. Yes, see you later. And thank you so much for joining, sir. Have a good time, and yeah, actually hear you later. Stops bleeding effect. Elders say the old hospitals used to be full of meds, and folks knew how to use them. Now you're lucky to find a healer within 100 miles. Finding a living one's even harder. Bloodwort. Okay, this is the health potion. Made from the red ground up leaves of a plant what still grows in cracks and corners, fighting the root, just like we are. Sometimes the hardiest plants are what keeps you hardy. Elixir of Alignment. Increased earned experience by 25%, lasts 2 hours and will stay in effect after death. Learn from those what came first. Pass it on to those what come next. That's how the human race remains a remnant instead of a memory. Materials: iron. Character. Okay, I don't have any rings. I have a different stuff. Teamwork range. Increases the range of the teamwork trait. You'd think the Red would have brought us together, common enemy and all that, but it ain't so. In this world you find those few what got your back and you run with them to the end. Something from... Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so we got just the bomber thingy. No other weapons? Traits. When a character levels up, they receive a single trait point which can be used to boost the level of any available trait. Traits are hidden throughout the game and tied to unlocking secrets or completing certain quests. Okay. Well, let's go for it. Yeah, the real gameplay starts, I assume. Since we went more or less through the tutorial. Survival mode can be accessed from the World Stone under World Settings in Ward 13. Well, I'm gonna do the campaign mode. Adventure mode is now available.
Rub your shields. We have raiders.
Oh, Mr. Warless, hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing, my friends? Praise the Warless. Hello. You had a bit of a power outage? Oh no. Oh no, actually I had that today too. Yes, it worked. Welcome. Yes. Yeah, I had that too as well in the morning. And yeah, it was pretty nasty, but hey, I'm glad to be back. Did that from your phone because your power. Oh yes. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you raided though, and you joined. Thank you so much. I appreciate the dedication even more. I'm gonna give you another shout out. Yes. You played Peaks of Yore. I don't think I ever heard about that game though before. Something is acting weird. One moment. Do you hear the songs? Do you hear anything right now? Yes? What the hell? Even now? What the hell happened? Yeah, all of them happened. What? No, they're so both the intermission song and the starting song the same time. What? That's an OBS bug. Anyway, thank you. It's a climbing game. Oh no, 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 no! I'm never gonna play that. That's my arch nemesis. Like Jump King, get over it. No, no, I can't. I can't. But I appreciate your bravery. And thank you so much for reading. Please check out Mr. Wallace here, Vertical Streamer. That's brave enough to play that kind of game. I would never play it. No, 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 no. I misclicked. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you. You know what to vote for next? No, I'm not even gonna put that. So yeah, Citrus Enjoyer right here. We just started Remnant from the ashes. It's cool so far. Well, let's see what it will bring. Venture mode is now available. Heavy access, okay. You may have one campaign and one adventure mode active at all times. Use world settings to switch back and forth between campaign and adventure mode. Okay. Well, I want campaign, so yeah. Founder's Hideout. A climbing game disguised as Souls-like. No. No, please. Please. Have mercy. Well, this is the first world we enter. Well, skin tonic. Key card. I'm dying. No two ways about it. I always thought the route would get me where I'd live forever like you, but we can't be all heroes. We can't all be heroes. You're the only person in the world who thinks he can stop the route. You know that? The rest of us are just trying to live our lives best we can. Me and Ellen have to deal with it without you. I ain't gonna tell you to stop, not again. Just don't think you're sacrificing for us. We've sacrificed enough. Always your daughter, Nadine. So this is the daughter of the commander, the founder. Ellen, I want you to know that I love you and that I'm sorry. Sorry for so many things. Words won't fix this, I know that. It's time for me to go. Took me a while from saying to doing, but here I am. I'm leaving to speak with the. Oh yeah, welcome. The games you voted that you just joined late. Hey, welcome. I'm leaving to speak with the root mother in the old church past the subway tunnels. She'll show me the path away from this world, and then I'll be gone. Goodbye. Okay, this looks very damn cool. Welcome, Sir Sensei. How are you doing, my friend? Massive tower, labyrinth, and bridge at certain locations. I'm gonna be just a bit AFK. Just a tiny bit. Be right back. BRB. Be right back. Yes.
Come on. Yes. He went in with 200 on dead counter. Yeah, but with all the all the bosses before this. Not sure how many deaths I had in Dark Souls 1 though. I think I had a lot of deaths in Dark Souls 1. Since let's make it 300. Not today, I hope. Okay. So I have everything. Oh, come on. Fuck you! Fucking shit. Appetite, and thanks a lot for joining me, and for the host. I really appreciate it. You're so kind. Ouch! Okay. Okay. Lost connection to Steam, switching to offline mode. What? I hope the stream didn't fall. Okay. No! Okay. Ignore that, it can happen. Da, asta o să fie ultimul stream de Witcher 3, că e și New Game Plus, e pe Dead March și acum o să fac o să explorez ce a mai rămas din cartă, din Tucson, și după facem side quest-uri și deci am un ultim stream. Sadly, yes, ultimul stream de Witcher. Dar nu o să fie ultimul cosplay de Witcher. Momentan mai am de lucru la machiaj, încă învăț. Witcher 3, 100%, yes, 100%. My English is so bad. God dang it. Dar we wait for Witcher 4. If that will be on mobile, I prefer to not. But if it will be on PC, yes. Ce pot să fac aici? Nu, o să fac asta și asta și asta. Super. Și acum mai bag un jet.
No. Please.
That's the face and pose of someone about no. That's the face of disappointment. I didn't rage in any Dark Souls game. And I doubt this. Hey, I've learned that one. And he'll hit one more time. Okay. Ăla-i, hai.
Initiating transfer. Please defend this position.
Sustaining damage.
Come here. Let me end your. Don't give up. Rally.
Core system.
No, a murit. Ah. Asta o să fie greu. Hai să vedem ce pot să fac și eu aici. Asta e că eu sunt detectat. Se mai respawnează ăștia ceva?
No mercy.
Ah, super. Ia să vedem ce pot eu să folosesc. Ăsta neapărat. Asta și astea și... Nu pot să atac pe niciunul, băga mie și... Deci mi-am dat astea cam degeaba. Asta? A, asta se descurcă, n-are nici pe dracu. Gorila? Ha! E, aici, practic, cam trebuie să nu mură. Ia să merg eu aici. O să folosesc toate astea, probabil. Toate astea de jet. Și să văd ce...
Old friend.
Oh yeah, now you can see.
I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, have come to uphold my promise.
What the fuck? Siegward will help me?
Let the sun shine upon this Lord of Cinder.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Siegward will help me? Okay. That HP. Where are you? Not sure if I should heal now. Yeah, I should heal now.
No.
Oh, come on. I jumped. And here I jumped. And that's it. Have fun there, in your health.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
What? Stai, ce să nu contrazici? Că nu m-am prins. Că seamănă cu un Slither? Ah, ok. Stai, ce treabă are? Dar ce treabă are contextul? Stai că nu mă prind. Ah! Am prins.
Or as the second welcome. Welcome to the stream, my friend. And thank you for the lurk. Let's see. 1-1. Oh, kiss. Okay, so let's see. What is the labyrinth? Map level 1. Teleporter. Level 2. Ooh. So this is here. And this here. Okay. Tower. Yeah, I'm not... Oh. I'm gonna recheck stuff anyway. But I like to check stuff as I... Oh. Checked. How are you doing, Sir Sensei? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. You have to activate your weapon mod. Okay, so my weapon mod is healing. So yeah. For now. Not very useful. Oh yes. Let's go. Oh no. Oh, scrap. Nice. Subway entrance. Founder Ford knew a way to the atoll, but he's gone for years. I found that said he went to speak with someone called the Root Mother in the old church beyond the subway tunnels. Maybe this Root Mother knows where the founder is now. Oh, nice taxi. Yellow car. Yeah, I'm curious if we have something here. Maybe. Oh. Iron and bandages. I am more than sure we're gonna need the bandages. So wait. Ammo box. Finishes all ammo. Ooh. Okay. Hello. We're gonna get fucked. Nice. No. 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 Ah, okay, you need a bit more time to heal. Fair enough. Nice. Ah, there are two of them. I died. Oh no, you're dead. Nice. No. Wait, did we go? Did I go back? Oh, okay, it's fine. Resting at checkpoints replenishes ammo and dragon hearts. Nah, that's fine. Well, that's what I get for playing one hard on the first playthrough. You can't. Well, I used this scroll. Oh, Mr. Mindflux, hello. Wait, how the hell do I go out? I can? Ah. Like this. And we find those again, I assume. Ah. There you are.
Great. More bad news.
If you give me a hint, I'm gonna make you give me a 5 euros. I don't want hints, my friend. Oh, they can hit themselves. Nice. They can hit themselves. Cool.
He's down.
I want no hints. I just need to get good. That's it. €5 for a hint. I think the inflation got to you as well. Motherfucker. Oh, I'm gonna use the environment to my advantage. Well, as much as I can. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Ah, okay. They're so bad, I don't even need to dodge them. I can just do this. Wow. This is all you have to bring, game? And then I'm gonna die at the next enemy. I'm kidding, of course. Gunslinger's Ring. Ooh. I like the game so far, and I barely started. Very damn cool. Oh, bleeding.
That was rough.
Very damn nice. Okay, so we got a ring. Firearm swap speed. Make your eyes steer. Why? Well, if you're used to good aim, then yeah, I have some bad news for you. Centuries got a story about mysterious gunmen. What came out of nowhere? Blasting Deadwood left and right, saving dozens of folk. Some say it was Marian's boy back from the dead, carrying her guns and wearing her ring. Okay, fire rate 10%. That's nice. I forgot to change the stuff. Okay. Well, Skin Tonic removes infected effect, increases rot resistance. Cool. Hillary's cooked up this stuff during the old war. Might be the only thing that the only thing what kept the human race from killing over. Luminite crystal, very rare. Racer is used to craft boss weapons and weapon mods. It can also be used to reinforce boss weapons in the Dragon Heart. Ooh, okay, I like that. Before the root came, we found veins of this stuff all around the red crystals. Commander Neville had us dig it up along with everything else, figure out how to use it. Okay, okay, that's cool. Probably I'm gonna upgrade the healing items. Okay, so first things first, I want to do this. I forgot. So, 40, let's say. Yeah. Yeah, this feels a bit better. In my case. For now, I'm still getting used to stuff. I imagine that I didn't play games with mouse and keyboard for 3 months almost. At least on stream. So yeah, I'm getting used to that again. Since I didn't play Dark Souls with keyboard and mouse. I really like the game. Very cool. And again, I just scratched the surface a bit. It's very damn cool. But anyway, how are you doing, Mr. Sensei? Did you get Little Company as well? We can play if you want. In the modded version, we can play as many people as you want. Okay, so when the music is on... Whoa, that's a big boy. Okay. Does it have any weak spots? Of course. Okay, fucked it up. I fucked it up, man. Uh-huh. Yeah, I expected the heavy attack or something. I thought that I fell off map. Would have been funny though. Uh-huh. Okay, that's cool. It's very cool that they can hit each other. Is that guy bleeding? No, it's on fire. Trying to understand if this guy has any weak spots. Doesn't seem like he has, but still. That was one of the worst. Okay. Okay, that's very fast. I expected it to be slow. Like, yeah. Trade point. Okay, nice. That was the first stronger enemy.
That was rough.
Wait, what did I... Oh, trade point. Vigor, current health, stamina. Yeah, let's put in health for now. Yes. I'm not sure if that's the best decision or not, but we'll do it. So I have two dragon hearts and 0. How do you call those? Oh yeah, I don't have them anymore. But yeah, the one. Okay, I'm hearing stuff.
Here.
If you want, but you could ruin the experience. It's not about ruining the experience, but I prefer to play it alone first time, and then we can play co-op. Like if I play with someone for the first time, I won't understand shit. Since probably I'm not gonna kill anything. Or I'm gonna understand stuff but way too slow. Oh, yeah. Full skin tonic. Oh. I'm curious, can they jump? They can! Wow, amazing. Okay. You can break windows. Okay, that's nice.
Whoa. It's over.
Can I break this one too? Can I jump? And will I get hit? Oh, I got a tiny bit of damage. I saw it. You know what feels weird? I feel I'm missing out a lot of things in those areas. Like a lot of items. Oh yeah, I said I want to try something out. Let's see. Okay, okay, that's pretty damn cool. Yeah, I was curious how fast it is. That's nice. I know I kind of wasted it now, but I want to see how it is. And in a crisis situation, I'm gonna use that. Okay, so that is a gate. This is another level, correct? Well, level. Though before I go here, I want to go to the. There is a door. There was a door. Let's go to the laundry. Don't wash your laundry in public. Okay. Yeah, I think Fort is amazing actually for everything. Horizontal scope. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that, and I'm not sure what dead zone means. Maybe you can explain that. Oh, much better. Yeah, my DPI is quite high. I can change it on the go with the mouse. The DPI button change. But then I'll forget how I have the settings for the other game. So I prefer to let the mouse have a specific DPI. If it's still too high, I can, well, lower it from the mouse. But otherwise, I prefer to do it from the game settings if the game has that setting, right? I guess that makes more sense. Ah, okay, need something. Never mind. Well, then I guess we go there. This hatchet looks cute. I want a big ass weapon. I want a sword or something. Like a sword like the one we started with. Would be pretty damn cool. Also, I see the game now moves good. I'm not sure if 90 FPS. Well, I'm curious how many FPS we have in an actual fight. Sometimes I think my GPU is just borked. Not sure why. Because it feels unreal. Like I know this game is well optimized though. So I'm thinking what's wrong on my side, on the hardware side. Okay, so here we can go. Dodging and sprinting depletes your stamina as 10 replenishes over time. Okay. Checkpoint. Ah, okay. Don't take it. It sees. Okay, so this is the bonfire. Consumables can be used to replenish ammo, heal your character, or to remove status effects such as bleed. You can purchase consumables from Reggie in Word 13. Using and conserving ammo is an important part of the gameplay in Remnant. Use melee weapons to dispatch easier foes without spending ammo. Search the environment to find ammo boxes. If you need more ammo boxes, talk to Reggie in Ward 13. There are many deadly status effects in the world of Remnant. Managing status effects with the appropriate curative is important. Okay, we can purchase those as well. And I'm not gonna teleport since we don't have anywhere to teleport anyway.
That smell.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
What the hell are those? Do we have a bestiary? No.
Yeah, get it.
Oh no. Okay, I shouldn't waste the... Okay, that hit me a bit. It's fine though. Swamp. Swamp small brutes, I don't know. There are powers in numbers. If they could... That's gonna explode. Yeah, I was sure of it. Like the sound, like... Oh no, I heard something. Let's take the item. Yeah, I love the looks of the game, the sound. Combat 2. What is this? Ah, long gun ammo. Yeah, those die in one hit, so... okay, that's not gonna die in one hit. I didn't even hear it. It was so funny. Oh no! I didn't even hear it that time. Okay, okay. I need to pay more attention to the sounds. Yeah, the big boom killed me. Also, I had bleeding on me, but I was like, okay, upgrading armor and weapons. There are resources to upgrade a weapon and or a piece of armor. Upgrading weapons and armor allows you to overcome increasingly difficult challenges. Tougher enemies have more health. Upgrading a weapon will increase damage output. Tougher enemies hit harder. Armor makes you more resistant to damage, prolonging your life. Yeah, we can go to that, but I want to try a bit more until we actually do the upgrades.
Damn.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, so if I stay near that, I'm gonna get the rot thingy. So we need to wait a bit until that thing goes off. Fair enough. I'm waiting for the big one though. Like those are fine. Well, I need to dodge. I need to dodge better, but besides that, those are okay to defeat. They're not so difficult. Nice. Well, now that's an issue. Where are you? Oh, hello there. If I stay here, I'm safe? Yeah. Okay, the environment is quite forgiving, let's say. If I hit that part, I guess I damage more. Lemon Raid, hey, Fiznax, welcome. No, I died. Pepega. How are you doing, Fiznax? Hello. Yeah. Warless told me that he had a power outage, and I was like, oh no. I had a power outage myself as well. Welcome to the first stream of Remnant. And I'm failing, but it's fun. I'm not sure why, but in this game it's fun to fail. At least in the beginning, it's not that bad. Also, I get we keep what we get. Oh yeah, we get. Okay, we keep. Yeah, I'm gonna get more HP for now.
Stay down.
Seems fun, but you have no idea. It's really damn cool. I like it. A lot of people say it's like Dark Souls, but with guns. I'm not sure if I agree. But it doesn't feel a lot different from Dark Souls either. Though it's more... I don't know how to call it. From what I know, a lot of maps are generated. I'm not sure if the campaign maps are generated. From what I understand, those are the same, right? Or even the campaign maps are generated. I think they are. I have no clue. I'm hearing stuff from here. Hello. But it feels quite cool. I like that you can select so many options to create your character. For now, we don't have a lot of options though at start, but I saw what type of weapons you can have and so on. Trade point, nice. I'm afraid to see what's this. Oh! Now I know what's that. A boss. Or a mini boss. Nice. Well, there we go.
I'm in trouble. Yeah.
Holy crap. I fucked it up, guys. Okay, so now I know what's that. Until I don't feel prepared enough, I'm not gonna attack that. So wait, let's see. I have 48 materials. I'm curious, if I die again, will I keep those? Will I keep the ones I've gotten? That's something I am curious about. Like, can we farm through this? Or if you die, everything is reset? Because if you die and everything is reset, that's quite nasty. And everything reset, I mean the progression. Ah, this is fine. Not gonna heal for now. Adrenaline. Okay. Hello there. That's gonna make a boom.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna clean up the area and then trigger the boss or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Though, if it has a health bar, in my book is a boss. If it has a big health bar on the screen. Nice. Okay, that didn't go that bad. Yeah, I guess we fought also the boss. Not sure if that was an actual boss and this guy at the same time. So that went bad. The other time. Bandages. Yeah, I didn't go here. Yeah, you explode there.
Yeah. Yeah.
The combat is very satisfying. I can say that. Band of Castor. Okay. Increases melee speed by 10% but reduces fire rate by 15%. While wearing Band of Pollux, melee damage is increased by 10%, evade speed is increased by 15%, and encumbrance is reduced by 25%. One of two made by a pair of brothers what always looked out for each other, even when the other was being a damn fool. Nice. Okay, so we have item sets here, which I love. I really like that. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go here and finish the loop and then we continue, I guess.
That all you got?
Don't ask twice.
Stay down.
Don't ask them twice. And I think here's the big boy with two swords. Or? Ah, no. Okay, get the fuck out of the... No! I didn't have enough stamina to dodge. I had the healing prepared, but yeah, I fucked it up. Oh no. Ah, the enemies die as well if that explodes near them. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Get him! Oh, Dre Wolf, hello, my friend. God damn it. Okay, so there's some elite. Oh yeah, I didn't check out 58. Yeah, I think we have more. I didn't check out how many I had. Oh no. No, 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 no. Not gonna fight that yet.
Yeah.
Okay, let's heal. Not sure how much much we can heal. Oh, okay, that was a good heal. Ooh, we have a chest. Scraps. Not sure if scrap is the... what do they call it? The currency in this game? How are you doing, Sir Dre Wolf? Hello. You're doing good. I thought I killed it. Oh yeah, you. Not this time. You're not gonna get me this time. Nice. Oh.
Whoa. It's over.
Okay, now we have to go like this, and then we continue that way. No. Hello. Oh yeah, there you are. Spam attack. Okay. Okay. Nice.
That was rough.
I like the enemy variety, and again, I barely met I barely played. A lot of stronger enemies, smaller enemies that are bigger in numbers. So quite cool. The opening chest animation is funny as hell. Can we get that? Nice. Yeah, I didn't go through this area either. And we're back. Back here. Interconnected areas. I like it. And I missed an item. I'm a bit scared of this. But let's try it out. Oh boy. Okay. I saw the damage and that doesn't look nice. Shroud. I see what it does. Bleeding. No, I used the wrong one. Okay, he's gonna big boom.
I'm in trouble.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay, so that burst kills me. Ooh.
Here they come.
Okay, I guess I need better items for that guy. Besides better dodging skills. Okay, so I had 50 something iron. How many do I have now? Okay, 60. Nice. Okay, we're good. This time farming items and I guess traits? Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I want to get health first. Stinky. I was trying to see. Isn't Dick grabbing? No. Welcome, Stefan. Welcome.
That was rough.
Oh, it's not here anymore. Oh no. Guess I'm gonna use this now. That's cool to use in if you play with more people though, but
Yeah.
Should have killed this guy first. But this one can insta-kill me, so yeah. I don't want to risk it. Those little guys are funny, so. Funny until they kill you. Yeah, I went a bit deep. Okay, let's see. Can I actually upgrade something so early in the game? Travel? Okay, let's try it out. Yeah, I think hard might have been a bit too hard, but whatever. Let's go for it. How bad can it get? Famous last words. Now let's get lost here.
Man, we did some good down at the reactor. Spirits are way up. Told them I couldn't have done it alone.
Alright, that's what she said, yeah.
I'm only sorry we didn't find less. Guess my lucky coin couldn't keep him safe. They're both gone now. Gotta move on. But hey, if you find good scrounge out in the world, bring it by, yeah? I'll deal you fair.
That's right. Merchants buy and sell items for scrap. Okay, so scrap is actually the currency in the game. Most merchants sell consumables which are useful for curing status effects for stocking up ammo. Overstocking. Okay, buy items, iron. Sell items, crafting. NPCs throughout the world and War 13 can be used to craft new items. Weapon mods, boss weapons are... Each crafting recipe has a number of items. They require the materials, plus scrap which are required to craft that item. Quick crafting materials can be viewed in the materials tab under player. Okay. So, can I buy this? Craft. Forged iron. Ah, okay. I need... So, wait. So, for... Huh? So, to get iron, I need to get forged iron. To get forged iron, I need galvanized iron. To get galvanized iron, I need hardened iron. Okay.
Till next time.
Or maybe I am just confused for now. Who the hell are you? And whispers. You here got no speech. Scribbles. I'm going to threads make your armor nice. Bring glowing fragments. Ooh. Ooh, glowing fragments. Bye. He wrote bye. What happened to your voice? Stabbed in the neck, still alive. How long have you been in War 13? Few weeks. Left the gang, came here, lady upstairs, finally let me in. Why did you? Okay. Getting old ain't no getting all old out there. Okay, fair enough. Bye. Okay, I talked to her.
Hey there, friend. We weren't properly introduced before. Name's Reginald Malone. But you can just call me Reggie.
Reggie.
Looking for a fix to what ails you? I'm your guy. Or if you just want to swap stories, I'm good for that too. I bet you got your share. Dig. Man, it's good to see a new face again. Folks around here getting grim these days. Not easy keeping yourself together day to day with the monsters all around us. Yeah, give a kind word where you can and the world ain't all bleak. But hey, you found us a way out, didn't you? You're the hero of the war today, friend. Keep spreading the hope. Only the best.
Okay, let's see what wares he have. Okay, he has okay, I want some. How much do I have? 16. Okay. Bye. Frenzied dust. Ammo box. Trinkets. Ring of the Admiral. Damage received is increased by 300%. All damage dealt is by 300%. It's even worse than the ring from Dark Souls. The Calamity Ring. It's way worse than. No, the Calamity Ring doesn't give you anything in return. Like you just get double the damage. You don't give double the damage, you get double the damage. I have no idea where I am. Heavy radiation area? Cool. Any notes? Anything? Any... No. Oh. View fault logs. Don't tell me those are the same. Yep, they're exactly the same. Pass. Oh, okay. Cool. At first all of them showed failed, but I guess it said failed because, well, it wasn't started yet. So of course you can't run some tests on something that's not started. Logical. Maybe here downwards. Oh. 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 Tome of Knowledge. Electronic mail. From Commander Natal Haskell. Due to recent events, we will be amending our security protocol to require an additional photo ID check upon entry to Ward 13. Entry will still require a user personal security cards, however, an additional ID check will be performed upon entry to the ward. All security officers have been notified of the change, and the new protocol will take effect immediately. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing there. Log. Okay. Erica, this taken us months, but we have finally reconnected Dreamer to Gabriel's world. Subject 24191 is online. The new bonded entity is vastly different from the previous one. Visual recordings are dim, but audio is greatly enhanced so much that our equipment cannot accurately record all of it. The new Guardian is belligerent towards the inhabitants, malicious even. I suspect it shares memories with the previous Guardian. Consciously or not, it knows that the Fuzzies did and traces them accordingly. Fascinating. Okay. Some experiments. Sounds like the high-ups are planning an honest-to-God physical expedition to one of the worlds. Commander Neville has requested all operations managers to submit their recommendations. Given at things we've seen since bringing Casa online, the Guardian, the root creatures, the massacres, I think it's obvious what our stance has to be. Okay, 20th of June 1968. Casa's equipment is going bonkers. It keeps resetting itself to a specific set of parameters, not just the dreaming harness, but the recording equipment, diagnostics, and even life support. The effect seems to be coming from Casa herself, but none of us understand how is that possible. Per procedure, we've tried to sedate and reboot Casa, but that has proven impossible. The system ignores our commands for sedation. Reg tried physically administering the drugs, of course, but the system automatically applied a reversal agent. I'm concerned if we try to overpower the system, we will end up killing the Dreamer. On the other hand, that may be our only option if this feedback loop doesn't resolve itself. We'll continue our observations for now, but after what happened with Gabriel and Clementine, I'm worried. They're everywhere. The root creatures from Cass's world. We were unprepared. How could we be attacked so quickly? Reg is dead. So many are dead. We've lost contact with Ward 16 and 17. Maybe others. Those of us still alive have locked ourselves in Cass's room for now, but it won't be long before we were discovered. What the hell is happening? The Dreamers. They're after the Dreamers. They've killed all but Casa already. It's just a matter of time, except they aren't pounding on our door. They must know we're in here. If they're after Dreamers, why would they leave us alone? Unless, oh god, Casa, she's the gate. That's what I have to do then. We don't have any other choice. If we leave this room, they'll slaughter us. And if I'm wrong, well, one more dead Dreamer, one mother match if you're all dead. Abandoned. It's done. The system fought us to every turn, and then the root creatures began pounding at the door as to though they knew what we were trying to do. But it's over. She's dead. And the roots are still out there. We're preparing to make one final run for it. I don't know how far we'll get, but we'll die if we stay here. Harsgard's Dreamer was in a feedback loop, too. We have to sell them if I was right about her being the gate. Then fight corrupt. Okay. Electronic mail draft. Dearest Reg, I know you're dying to learn what the government's been doing since I moved to Ward 13. There's so much to tell I don't know where to start. The red crystals weren't anything we thought, Reg. They're not power sources at all. They are conduits through space itself. I know, I wouldn't have believed it either. Wait until you see what they're doing. They've connected test subject Dreamers. They call them to some kind of guardian entities. In other words, I don't know. I don't mean other planets. I mean parallel worlds. Side by side with Earth, but completely inaccessible apart from the crystals. Ford and Harsgard, you remember Captain Ford, dear? He was a recruitment official who seemed who visited us at the university. Have why is it written like that? University have what? Anyway, a few dreamers on an atoll offshore, and the preliminary reports sound like fairy tales. Fauns, goblins, even magic. Of course, it can't actually be magic, but it certainly feels like it based on our current understanding of physics. It's hard to explain without being able to show you, Reg. But they won't let that happen until your transfer goes through. I don't even know if they'll allow this letter out, to be honest. It's fine, I'll show everything in person when you arrive. Our ward already has 2 Dreamers connected. I'm supervising activation for 3rd. In a few days, Gabriel. They'll call him, though I get access the feeling it's not his real name. I can't wait to see what he sees to start investigating one of these worlds for myself. We are on the verge of something amazing, Reg. There's no much more to the universe than anyone thought, even Einstein. What wonders might be out there just lying in wait for our discovery. See you soon, Belinda. Belinda reports. Subject 24191. Preliminary observation and findings. Author Dr. Belinda Marsh. Operation Research Analysis Manager. Word 13. Okay. Abstract Commander Neville has asked for recommendations on which world should be chosen. I'm not sure why I want to say considered. So, Commander Neville has asked for recommendations on which world should be chosen for our first physical expedition. Subject 24191 is the second Dreamer bonded to the so-called Fuzzies world. But the world has changed drastically since the loss of the previous Dreamer, with a new guardian entity, a new invading species, and widespread alterations to the world inhabitants. It is fair to say it is no longer the Fuzzies world, and it is highly dangerous. It is my recommendation that we do not send a physical expedition to this world at this time. Keywords: Subject 2419, Gabriel, Casa, Dreamer, Fuzzies, Root Creatures. Background: last year, Subject 2419, known as Gabriel, died in the Dreamer's chair when his guardian entity was killed by the inhabitants of his world, informally known as the Fuzzies. The Fuzzies were intelligent and warlike, yet they were caring toward each other. We still do not know why they turned on their guardian. In February of this year, we were finally successful in connecting a second Dreamer when Subject 24191, Heron referred to as Casa, bonded to what appears to be a new guardian in the same world. We have been feverishly gathering data ever since. Okay, so Guardians worlds. So they're connecting to what I assume other memories. And that's why it's called Remnant, right? Remnant memories. Something. Interesting. Preliminary findings. Cass's world is almost completely unrecognizable from before. Gabriel's observed what appeared to be a massive living organism, populated by small fur-covered creatures called fuzzies. Castle, however, sees a world covered in root-like growths, with little of the original landscape visible underneath it. Fuzzies are rarely seen at all, at least not alive. The world is now populated by a new, violent species of creature. It is unclear where this new species came from. We saw no evidence of them in Gabriel's recordings, but they have eliminated a large percentage of the former population in a very short time. The new species appears to be plant-based, bearing a resemblance to motile trees or roots. These creatures are violent and destructive, actively hunting the fuzzies, slaughtering them, then leaving the bodies behind while they hunt more. We believe there may still be fuzzies alive and in hiding, but given the ferocity of the root species, it is unlikely they will remain so very long. Conclusion and recommendation. I believe the fuzzies will not survive without some kind of intervention. However, I cannot recommend that a human scouting party visit Cass's world at this time. You read puzzles every time? Puzzles? Yeah, it's very close though. Yeah, you're right. It is likely the root species will treat us the same as the fuzzies, and given the speed and ferocity with which they fight, the lone scouting party will not stand a chance, even with modern weapons. For now, I believe it is the best that we continue our observations to learn what we can about this new species before engaging them. Interesting. Very interesting. I love it. Bloodwort. Is this Bloodborne? Blood vials? Fuse? New item. Fuse. It's no surprise there would be extra fuses in the world. Power in there is always surging and knocking out the various panels. The engineers that designed the system would be happy if they knew it had outlasted most of the human race. Well, not happy exactly, but yeah. Word 13 keycard. Ford left this in his hideout on the surface. He must not have trusted anyone to word with it. When Ford found the word, he buried secrets in its walls. Maybe he never meant them to see the light, but buried things have a funny habit of coming back. Yes, indeed. Elder knowledge. Oh, this will be very useful. I'm gonna fully upgrade this shit. Experience plus 2%. Can we spam it? Of course not, but I want to try it nonetheless. Nice. Okay, I went through this. Oh, I went here. Okay, was right here? Yes. I'll go there next. Okay, I went until the end of this room. I want to see what's here. Oh, no signal. Okay, another subject. This is 2409 is online. Vitals are stable, but we're receiving no visual information, and the audio consists only of low, persistent rumble, interspeed, by seemingly random series of clicks. Attempts to find a pattern in the clicks have so far been fruitless. I'm convinced they are nothing more than signal noise. Perhaps errors in the recording, amplified by the dreamer's subconscious, or perhaps there is no signal at all. We never tested what happens when the dreamer connects with nothing. Harsgard claims he's not wrong and suggests we continue monitoring. We'll do so if only as CIA. Oh, looks like we're stuck here for a while. Not from private waters. Dr. Itatsu. I hope I said that right. I heard a change in audio last night for about 20 minutes. Starting at 2 and 11, I heard some kind of singing. That's the only way I can think to describe it. This was on top of the regular rumbling clicks. I left the tape in your office for your review. Also be advised that I may have seen an anomaly on the video as well, a brief, very faint pulse of light during the time of the audio anomaly. It may just be an artifact on the screen though, or even my imagination. It was real late after all. Light show. Hell, I owe Harsgar $10 for about 2 hours on April 6th, 1966. Subject 2409's visuals lit up like the goddamn 4th of July. Dozens of lights pulsed on and off with no pattern we have yet discerned. Colors varied but remained mostly between blue and yellow wavelengths. After approximately 145 minutes, very specific, the pulsing began to decrease in frequency, and by T plus 160 they had ceased entirely. Audio was unchanged during this time. Finally, we have proof this dream is connected to something. Harsgard is never going to let this drop. Error. Frequency, yes. Yes. Well, we did it. Yeah. Okay, I went here. I love the fact this looks scary. This looks very scary. Imagine this waking up. Gabriel. The dreamer known as Gabriel is online. Data is coming faster than we can deal with. Gabriel's bond identity guards a literal living world, some kind of massive biological organism that houses the guardian within it. The ground is flesh in response to stimuli. The air is thick with moisture. The breeze shifts cyclically, like breathing. The inhabitants of the world are equally fascinating, small fur-covered bipedals with dark fuzzies for their resemblance to creatures from H. Beam Piper's novels. They appear to be sentient. They have no spoken language, but they build tools and structures from the bone-like growths found throughout their world. Their observations are preliminary, of course, but they're so exciting. A new species, first contact, what revelations might be uncovered? Felt corrupted. Fuzzy distrust. The Fuzzies have been acting stranger at first. They have the kind of god worshipper relationship with Gabriel's entity, but we have recently seen signs of fear and distrust. A few even threw rocks at their guardian. Could Gabriel's bond have someone cause this? We've been very careful to observe, only not to interfere, but maybe the Fuzzies detect some subtle change we could not predict. Too subtle for us to notice, yet strong enough to cause a violent reaction. That seems implausible, and a minority of my team is concerned this will affect our experiment. One team member is worried Gabriel himself might be in danger. Oh, welcome. Welcome, sir. Spider, welcome. Someone is following you. Yes. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome. What's up? One team member is worried Gabriel himself might be in danger, though I've seen no evidence of that. Gabriel's vitals have been unaffected by the random attacks. A more valid concern is that the very act of observing is affecting what we observe. That may be valid, but it's not reason enough to wake the dreamer. Not yet. Uprising. Gabriel was attacked today, or rather the Guardian was. We're combing our records for any sign of provocation on our part, but so far have found nothing. Gabriel is being completely passive, allowing the Guardian to act independently. Most likely, whatever is happening predates Gabriel's bond. There have been more calls from the team to wake Gabriel, still a minority, but it's true that his heart rate rose briefly during the attacks, but there have no other signs the attack affected him in any way. I have further observations to continue. We'll see this true. Okay, termination. His guardian was... Subject has been declared dead on Sunday, April 3rd, 1966, his guardian was killed and his body consequently suffered a cardiac arrest. We lost him immediately. Needless to say, my team is devastated. And yet this presents exciting new information. You sick bastards. Experimenting on Gabriel. This is the first time a dreamer has died in a chair. Tragic though Gabriel's death is, it provokes the bond between dreamers and guardians is even stronger than we knew. The research in the fuzzy world has been put on hold for now. Our previous observations and these log entries will be transferred to another room for study while Gabriel's chair is prepared for the next dreamer. And I will be back. There is so much yet to learn. What happens when a world's guardian dies anyway? Can't I go back? Ah, okay, that was it. Whoa. 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 Something didn't go right here. Right, chilling because you caught a cold? Oh, I just got rid of a cold. So I hope you get better as soon as possible, my friend. And this is the first stream with Remnant from the Ashes. It's really damn cool. I really like it so far. And now we found some evidence on what kind of goes on here. About the dreamers, some experiments, teleporting to other worlds through conscience, remnant memories. Interesting. In this room, please keep the air conditioner on at all times. The dreamer's entity lives in a frozen world in some places, colder than any recorded measurement on Earth, and seems to reflect aspects of that bond. In particular, she shows some physical signs of discomfort at any temperature above 55 degrees. Those working in this area are encouraged to wear layers. Minor abnormality. The Guardian came across a clutch of orphan polas. Apparently, they had been lost in a blizzard, but the effect on Clementine was unexpected. Her noradrenaline levels dropped, and her body showed signs of lacrimation. Most of the team believes the Guardian, the Dreamer, or both were saddened at the discovery, but we have no record of Guardians ever having or eliciting emotions. If only we could record emotional states somehow. It's unfortunate that we can't speak to the Dreamers without waking them, and that we can't wake them without risking loss of the bond. Your immune system is strong, not that bad. yeah, it also wasn't very bad for me either, but yeah. I'm still not fully recovered. One moment. Much better. For your information, per Commander Neville's orders, we have sedated Clementine until her noradrenaline levels return back to normal. I guess this is now standard operating procedure whenever a dreamer exhibits any potentially unstable behavior. I suspect the source of this edict is Captain Ford. After what happened with Gabriel and with Harsgard about to connect a new dreamer to this clawbone entity, I'm guessing Ford doesn't want any more unnecessary risks. He's probably right. Okay, we have janitor and last frame. Could someone please tell the janitor to leave the AC alone? That's the third time we've had to rebuild Clementine this month. Last frame. Rather, I think she's shifted somehow that she still exists somewhere along with everything else, including the poor janitor. Unfortunately, as to why, I have only conjecture reviewing Clementine's final tapes show. And every last frame in one dark in the corner you can see this big clawbone. Harsgard always described his unknown entity in fantastic terms, but what if he wasn't exaggerating? We know he brought his dreamer line at approximately at the same time Clementine disappeared after all. As a conjecture, but yeah, something happened. Ooh. Yeah, we need a key, I see. So we're gonna get here later. That's a sign we explored enough of this. Now we can go here, downwards, I assume. Yeah, very damn cool so far. I like it. Dreamers. Ooh. I'm really interested of the thing. I tried. Oh, I didn't go upwards? Yeah, that's true. Oh, okay, I went here before. So this is B1. I want to go even more downwards. Can we? Yes, we can. B3 and a lot of blood. Or rust or whatever that is. Research. Fuse. Yeehaw. Well, I guess now I can use this. Like, without the fuse, I guess we couldn't go further. Ooh. Beautiful. I don't even know where to go. So many. Bandage. Yeah, I love to explore this kind of game. Especially that, well, you don't have a lot to explore, which is cool in my book. And yet what you find is more or less meaningful. And I mean about information, not gameplay wise. Gameplay wise, I see you get some. Oh.
Yeah.
I see you got some consumables. System lock. Ah, okay, I need something here. Cool. Tome of knowledge. Nice. And I'm gonna put more in knowledge. Yeah, the experience. In my opinion, that matters a lot. Like, okay, we die a lot. That's fine. I can get enough experience. Okay, can I read something from here? No. Do I see an item? I went here. I'm curious. If I stop this, the doors. Nice. Cool. Oh. Word 13 Master Key. This key unlocks all locks of this type in Word 13. Very convenient. The word is full of secrets. I reckon even Ford himself don't know them all. Ooh. That's so damn cool. Nice. Well, I guess I can open that again. Since I got what I wanted. But yeah, when I saw that not cave, that tunnel, I was like, okay, we can go through that. And now we can go upwards. We can go up there. Nice. Yeah, I didn't expect to unlock those so early. My bad. Should be here. And we go up. Yeah, here. Yes. Submachine gun. Ooh. Instead of the... Okay. Rounds per second magazine. Less accuracy, though max ammo more. A smaller caliber full automatic weapon with a decent magazine capacity and blazingly fast rate of fire, effective at close range. Sure, ammunition is hard to come by, but the more you can spit into the air, the longer you're likely to live. That's very damn cool. And now... okay, that's cool as hell. I like it. One of the MVP weapon in the game. Oh, nice. I like the pistol though, but I will try the SMG as well. What class did you first select, by the way, Mr. Sensei? God damn it, I got lost again. I know classes don't matter a lot. Like it's like in Dark Souls, you just select something to more or less start with, and then you can do whatever you want. I chose the ex-cultist. Okay, so now I want to upgrade my shit. And yeah, to be honest, yeah, this is very damn cool. Though, for this, change mod. Perfect. Oh, the hunter. Yeah, I thought so. So this has more damage. Nah, this is better, yeah. Yeah, I assumed you would play the hunter.
Never know if it's night or day.
Oh, Kodrin, welcome. Here's the game 5 times. Play Remnant 2 for 8 hours and you wanted to end yourself. Saw that right mid-game. Well, I can't agree or disagree since I didn't play it yet. Though I really like this one. It's a very cool ass game.
If you need anything, ask around.
Oh, okay, so nothing for now. So let's upgrade our stuff.
Oh, traveler. Let's see.
Can I upgrade some stuff? Armor. Let's see. What can I buy? Oh, scrap sword. Yes. Yes. Scrap hammer. Great chance. 10%. Okay, actually, I want to see what I have. So many overhyped games those days. You didn't pre-order it the day before. Just don't pre-order anything. That's the main rule, at least for me. Mod duration. Okay, this is okay. Wait. So this one, critical chance 5%. Okay.
Oh, traveler.
How are you doing, Kodrin?
Of course. Oh, well, made some of them myself. But, you know, my partner, Jed, made most of the really good stuff. Jed, well, he was a genius. We put together what we could find, you know? Microwaves, sinks, car engines, you name it. I tell you, feels right putting forgotten things back to work, you know? Oh, sorry. I'm talking your ear off, ain't I? Something else I can do for you. Oh, same place so many go these days. We had a rough winter a while back. Jed, got sick. And, well, and now it's just me. The ward's full of people carrying the loss with them. But to keep going on, we gotta find new family along the way. Life ain't bad so long as you got folks to look out for, right?
Yeah, that's true. The only thing you pre-ordered this year, Hogwarts Legacy and Cyberpunk DLC. Well, not sure how good Hogwarts Legacy is. I saw it's okay, at least. Cyberpunk DLC, let me tell you something. A very unpopular opinion, the DLC should have been free. Especially for the people on consoles that had to go through the first year of shit. I wasn't in those people, but yeah, still. I've heard the DLC is good though, as it should be for that price. But yeah, I'm not getting hyped for anything. I'm just expecting the DLC of Elden Ring, which is gonna be free. From what I know, like if you already own the game, it should be free. Though I'm not sure. And even if it's not gonna be free, I'm gonna pay for it. For me, it's worth it. But yeah, it's just a personal thing.
Not really my place to say. People can tell you about themselves if they want. Just be careful around McCabe, like I said.
McCabe.
Anything else you need?
Is it trying to recover? Well, there's a bad stuff review this day. This happened, but you're good. You're almost 6 months post-surgery. You feel good. You feel almost 100%. You have some scar tissue that needs to be healed. Dropped down some weight. Yeah, that's how it usually happens after a surgery or after you're sick. Usually, how do you call it? Hero sword. Oh, I need a lot of glowing fragments. Vitreous goggles. Buy items. I'm very tempted to try the sword. I guess this one is way slower, right? Since it has that damage. Though I would try this one. 52 damage versus what I have? 66. I have 66 on this. And it's pretty fast. Though it doesn't have much range. You know what? I'm gonna buy it. It's not that expensive. Whatever happens, happens. But yeah, that's what usually happens after you're sick or after you have a surgery. I never had the surgery though, but oh, ooh, I can do a lot of upgrades. What the hell? Buy items, crafting.
Be safe out there.
Nice.
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
What now? Yeah? Better be worth my time.
Oh! Hotshot. Ammunition deals fire damage, which is increased by 15%. Shots have a chance to apply the burning effect, dealing 100 fire damage over 10 seconds, last 15 seconds. Hunter's Mark. Marks all enemies within 35 meters for the caster and their allies. Crit chance against marked enemies is increased by 10%. Okay, that's not bad.
I've got work to do.
Face off. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, by the way. I just recovered more or less from a cold, which wasn't that bad, but yeah, it happens. And besides that, everything is fine. This is the first time I'm touching this game, and I really like it. It's very damn cool. Let's see what I can sell. Inflicted. Fire rate. Yeah, this one I can't say care that much about. Replenishes all ammo. Sell items. Materials. Guess I can sell like 30. Nah, I'm not gonna sell this. And this one, I saw you can upgrade some stuff with it, so yeah, better not. This, yes. Those, better not.
Take care then.
And now I'm gonna go back to that. At 110 kilograms before surgery. So you basically lost 5 kilos. You were doing fasting to try to improve your life. Well, I'm not a big fan of fasting, but if it works for you, then it's great. Like, I wouldn't do fasting even if I had like 200 kilograms. I just don't like it.
How's it going?
And for my stomach, actually I managed to train my stomach to not eat that much anyway. Like, I eat 3 meals per day, but those meals are quite small, let's say. But I went to a nutritionist 3 months ago and I lost 5 kilograms with no workout. With no fucking workout. And I did no workout because I just didn't have enough time. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take them step by step. First step was to eat better. And I feel, and anyone that comes here and tells me that eating counts less than workout, then get out. Nah, I'm kidding. But jokes aside, I talked with many people and all of them told me the same thing. Eating better is more important than workout. If you eat better, then working out will only be beneficial. If you don't eat good, you work out and do more bad to yourself. So I was like, okay, I'm not working out for a bit. I need to get used to this nutrition plan I have. I did get used to it and I'm back to working out. I'm not going to any gym though, since I can't say I'm a big fan of that. I like it, but it's more fun with friends. I have no friends near me, like in the same place I'm to go with, so I just work out at home with what I have. It's more than enough. God damn it, I forgot where the hell the thing is. I think here. What? I know what you mean. I know you were used to go to the gym.
Good to see. Let
Weapons, armor.
So long.
No.
Anything you need?
I want to
What do you
upgrade the this. No, not this. My bad. This one. Nice.
Take care, my friend.
Eat your old diet. Get big. Or you're leaner. Yeah, depends what you want. Like, my goal is just to be fit and healthy. That's it. I don't care about how I looked that much. Let's say Earth? No. Core. Earth. This is cool. Okay, let's try it out again.
That smell.
You compare your pics when you're hitting the gym and before surgery.
Yeah.
For surgery, you're fat. Yeah, it depends how you feel with yourself as well. Like, kilograms don't matter that much if you feel okay with. I like the sword though. I think I kind of got used to the. I should have decided better what I want to go with. Wow, the weapon it's so damn good. Oh no, never mind. This weapon is quite fast too. Nice. Also, I guess you can get all of the weapons and experiment with them. So whatever the case, you're good. Oh.
Yeah.
You're mad. But yeah, speaking of overhyped games, yeah, I have some games. I'm not gonna say which ones, in my opinion, are overhyped because I don't want to annoy someone. But yeah, there are some. There are some games that are surely overhyped, and I agree. And there are some games that get hate without any reason. by my standard, at least. For example, I watched the Game Awards, and I saw the Alan Wake 2 had the... Oh, hello there. Okay, that sucked. That was my bad. Did I play this game to Arlena? I'm not gonna do co-op for the first playthrough though. One of my friends convinced me to try this, and they were also like, "Oh my god, okay, let's play co-op," and I was like, "No." No, the reason I'm not playing co-op for now is that I want to learn and see how a full campaign playthrough is. But yeah, I would love to play co-op after. I saw it has many modes. It names some overhyped games. Yakuza game, Starfield. I was actually interested in Starfield, but I knew that Bethesda was working on it, so I didn't have big expectations. Though I've heard it's not that bad, but not that good either. It's an okay game. If you're used to the Bethesda, how do you call it? Not system. If you are used to the Starfield, oh my god, Bethesda way of making games, then you're fine. If you're not used to how Bethesda makes games, it's Fallout system, yeah, but in Fallout you had a bit more personality. From what I saw in Starfield, the dialogue options aren't that impressive. The voice acting is a bit bland. Hey, Mark, welcome. So let me tell you now that I realized your name. So it's MHRK. I got it very late, by the way. But yeah, I would love to play Starfield just because it's, well, a space themed game. That's more or less the reason. How are you doing, Mark? Thank you so much for joining. Wait, you guys play games for the story? Sometimes, yes. Sometimes. It's Fallout system? I didn't play it, so I don't know. I didn't play it yet. Handgun ammo. Nice. You rushed Starfield. I'm sure you played for the content. Yeah, but that's what I want to say. What is the content of Starfield? What can you do in Starfield? I actually don't know. I just saw it's quite bland compared to what I have expected. And their presentation looked very cool. But then I was like, where are you? Ah, here you are. Elder knowledge, yeah, I'm gonna put all of my trade points in that. Yeah. Had 3 months of Game Pass when it was launched, and if it went full in, okay, makes sense. Then I guess you didn't pay for it specifically, and you just played on the Game Pass. Nice, that's great. I never bought a Game Pass, even if I know it has a lot of games. Okay, another boss. I'm curious, will it be another boss? a bit even scared to try. But I'm gonna try. Oh, we can go up. Okay. It's basically Fallout in space. They've explained it pretty plainly on what the entire game was going to be before it was released. And we still had wild expectations for no reason. Yeah, oh my god, Skyrim in space. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I guess it will be cool, but... Sorry, fucker. Okay, that was lucky. I don't mind. I don't see you.
Whoa. It's over.
Of course it's not over. Where are you? Anything bitches with different weapons and drive a ship in space. That's the content. Yeah, I saw it has it has its how do they call it? It's full of enemies, but yeah. Basically, Fallout in space, they show okay. Payday 3 was overhyped too, and launched it was in a shit stage. I liked Payday 1. I barely played the second one, and probably Payday 3 was hyped, full of hype because of Payday 2, which was great. No, not you again.
Is that all you got?
Okay, nice. Okay, that was very risky and stupid. Ooh, I almost fucked it up. Fallout in space, they show okay. It was never going to be Skyrim in space. He's got a lot of health, but your guy clearly said it's over. What more can you want? Yeah. I think we're gonna need to fight that guy 4 times. That's my idea. Yeah, 4. I like how Diablo 4 looked in the beginning, but yeah. Star Jedi Survivor were optimized. All of the games are poorly optimized. Tell me one game that is not that's well optimized in the last 5 years. Tell me one game that's optimized in the last 5 years. No, last 3 years. I don't know any. Jedi Survivor, though I've heard is very good. I've heard the Jedi Survivor is very good. Like I've heard it's a good sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. So, yeah. Did I end a lot of gore, good fights? Yes, I saw it on your side, Mr. Sensei. Very good, very fun game. Even if I didn't play it, I had fun watching you play it. Marvel Spider-Man 2. Well, I have no idea about that. I want to play the older Spider-Man games. Trade point. Oh. Well, I'm gonna put more in Elder Knowledge. Until 10%, I guess, at least. To gain more experience. Atomic Heart. I've heard the Atomic Heart was actually let down. Funnily enough. I didn't play it though. I don't have any opinion on those games because I didn't play them. Assassin's Creed Mirage. What can you expect from Ubisoft at this point? I want to play... So, on my... If you didn't vote already... If you didn't vote already, you still have time to vote. There you go. You can vote on what game to play next. Remnant was one of the top choices, and no, what's top one won't be specifically the game that will be played after this, but I want to see what's the interest of what's your interest of seeing. What would you love to see on my stream? So yeah, it's not a competition. I think a lot of problem lies on gamers in general these days. They want everything but nothing at the same time. They get crazy expectations that bitch even when games are good. Yeah, exactly. Like, for example, Baldur's Gate. I saw a lot of hate towards Baldur's Gate 3. Like, oh, the combat gameplay is so bad. An RPG doesn't need to have Dark Souls-like gameplay. For fuck's sake. Or, I don't know. An RPG doesn't need to have extremely great gameplay. And by gameplay, I mean combat. Like, oh my god, you need to dodge, you need to... Like, it doesn't need to have that. I didn't play Baldur's Gate, but from what I saw, I don't think it deserves any hate. It deserves praise because they released a finished game with no big bugs from what I've heard. Like, no barely bugs or no bugs at all. Like, no game-breaking bugs, let's say. Also, no pay the DLC and in-game purchases, and whatever updates they added were free. So yeah, that's something. Redfall. Wait, Dredge, per you best indie game of the year. I didn't try the Dredge nor Cocoon. Redfall, didn't try that either. From the start, yeah. Lies of P. I played a demo and I would love to fully, play the game. I got lost a bit, so we need to get there. You play Baldur's Gate 3 in co-op too. Play the co-op too. It's amazing. Yeah, that's what I've heard from most people. Was really buggy at launch. Very poorly optimized at start too. Really? I know people with not such great PCs that had no issue, but I don't disagree with what you're saying there. I wouldn't be surprised. But again, in the last 3 years, I don't think there was even one game, one popular game that was optimized properly, performance-wise. Because I don't think there is. That they upgraded it in time and so on. Yeah, okay. Oh, we reached the end. It was kind of hit or miss for sure. You think gamers are just too big now to be truly optimized at launch? Oh. Do you want to beat up some bones? Oh, I think I know what you mean. Is it time? Because I should eat something as well. And then I planned it like 1 hour after this. But yeah, I plan to stream like 3-4 hours, so this is time. Even if I want to play more, no. We're gonna play more tomorrow, I think. I love the game, very damn good. Very damn good. I love it. For example, even this game isn't very good optimized. Why? Because even with everything on Ultra, it doesn't work with my rig. And the game isn't that new. So, yeah. Okay, now stuff should work well. So yeah, friends, thank you for joining. Frequency, I'm gonna join in like, 20 minutes if that's fine. If you're gonna wait for me, if not, well, yeah. I should stream what? Valheim? Nah. No, not gonna stream Valheim. I wanted to stream it, but then I was like, nah, if people got bored of Darkest Dungeon, Valheim will be even worse. Also, I don't like to change the game mid-stream. And I want to stream like 3 to 4 hours, and 4 hours passed, so actually the time is perfect. But yeah, let me read. GTA 5 might be just due to the size of Rockstar's team. Oh yeah, GTA 6, one of the most overhyped game of all time. Man, I love GTA Vice City, and I think I liked San Andreas as well, but not as much as Vice City. Also, I loved GTA 4. Never played GTA 5. I just didn't play it. It's not like, oh my god, I didn't like it, that's why I didn't try it. No, I just didn't play it. But yeah, I don't get the hype that much. But anyway, here's some random ass dead streamer. We're just okay. Talking about how the game history should be when they have zero brain cells. Okay. You're just you mean those people are just haters? They generate false expect. Yeah, I don't know. You played with mods? What do you mean? To play with mods? What? Remnant? No. The first playthrough. Valheim. No. No, I played it with mods. I played with mods before. It's fine. I finished it many times though. No, actually no. I played it many times, started it many times, and I finished it once only. And by finishing means that I killed the last boss in Mistlands, which is currently the last area. So let me rate someone. And yeah. Also, I would have streamed more. Maybe, as you mentioned, Frequency, I would have streamed the. It would have been a cool idea to stream Valheim, but I don't want to to over exaggerate with the talking, because I just got rid of the cold, and you know how it is after the cold. But yeah, thank you so much for joining for the first Remnant stream. I'm gonna play this until we end it. Not sure if I'm gonna do a lot of playthroughs, like depending on how much the first playthrough takes. Probably the second one will be way shorter, since we're gonna have upgrades and so on, but yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna pick up the Voxophone. That's playing Portal 2, I think. Or I want to see someone that I didn't raid in a while. Yeah, I think it's fine. So thank you, friends, for joining in. Cheers. And hopefully see you tomorrow as well. Probably same time with more Remnant. Have a good one, friends, and see you. Take care, and if you're not gonna see each other until the Christmas, well, if you're celebrating Christmas, I wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But yeah, I wish you a peaceful Christmas. When you can do whatever you want, either to chill with the family, with your family, or with your significant other, or just yourself and your awesome hobbies. Only you will decide. But yeah, I hope it's gonna be pleasant nonetheless, and an occasion to do something more than usual. So yeah, like the usual routine. So yeah, see you guys. Bye bye.